Major Slack Videos.
Hey, welcome back to Major Slack Videos, your first stop for titillating tactical cyberpunk gameplay. Wow, Slack 2 days in a row. Yeah, 2 days in a row. Told you I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, first thing we're gonna do on the menu today, we're gonna get Johnny Silverhand's car. That's the I'm in love with my car mission. It's basically a old Mustang on steroids. And then we're going to do a makeover, and then we're going to do a little field test. Alright, that's it, let's get to it. I'm in love with my car. This is available anytime after completing the playing for time mission. So, let's go with map. If you watched the previous video, right near the end of the video, on the last epistrophe, you heard Johnny Silverhand say, "Hey, you, come here," something like that. That's referring to that mission. It's just a little, you know, you go there, you hook up with Johnny Silverhand, and he gives you a car. Whether it's a great car, well, you be the judge. It's right here. Is it there? No, it's right here. We have to get ourselves to Longshore North, and then we'll drive from there. Let's go do it. Free car. Kicks that. Weaponized car. Weaponized car. Handles terribly. Well, you be the judge. I'm not that crazy about, I mean, any car that's rear wheel drive, it's got to be immaculate handling. And this car, basically the rear wheels are made of, like, you know, 30% rubber, 70% bacon grease. I mean, it's like, it's just slip sliding all over the place. It's yeah, it's a little unwieldy. Let's go check it out. Hey. It's got great brakes on it. I'll give it that. The brakes are fantastic. Okay, so right here from Longshore North, just go due north. And you're looking for this kind of like this L-shaped building right here. Okay, put a marker right there, and let's drive there. So what do you think the chances of Bethesda stealth dropping the Elder Scrolls 6, since they stealth dropped Oblivion Remastered? Maybe this is the way of the future, stealth dropping games instead of, like, you know. I think that's a distinct possibility. What do you think? Post a comment. Okay, so here we're going to cut in. I'm going to go into that building, go through the first building and into the second building and look to the right. Okay, so through the first building, into the second building, stop here, look to the right, and there's Johnny Silverhand.
V,
what's up?
Try to get inside.
Okay. It's locked. And typically it'll just disappear. Can't do it, Johnny. We can open the hood. Something wrong with it? And we can find our stash in here. But we can't open the door. What's up with that? And it is a Quadra Type 66 Hoon. I googled this and I learned all about Ken Block. I never heard of Ken Block before. Apparently this is an homage to Ken Block. Even the number 43. Alright, so how do you get this car? I'm surprised Johnny's still around. Usually he disappears by now. Go away, Johnny. Okay, well, anyways. The keys are over here in this box right here. And, post a comment. What did you get? Like, I'm getting a JKE X2 Kenshin. Tier 5. Basically a tech pistol. Did you get that? I'm pretty sure that's random. So here are the car keys. And a little bit of traveling money, and that's how you open the car. And that's how you complete the mission. I'm in love with my car. Now, I know what that's an homage to. That's an homage to, I knew this without Googling it. That's a song on Queen's album, Queen, A Night of the Opera. I'm in love with my car. Got a feel for my automobile. Remember that song? Yeah. Anyways, so that's it. Got ourselves a car. Draw a weapon, that didn't work for me. What worked for me, like I'm pressing R right now, nothing's happening. What finally worked for me is just scrolling the mouse wheel. That's what drew the weapon. I don't know why that is. So, yeah, if you're having those same problems. And yeah, it's weaponized. But like I said, it's got terrible traction on the rear wheels. And I'm presuming it's rear wheel drive, so it's really hard to handle. Let me get gotta admit though, looks badass. I mean, it's so badass. Seriously badass. Oh no. Yes. In the hands of Slack. Look out, people. Just sputtering away. It's got great pickup. Look at I'm over 120 already. Just like that, without even breaking a sweat. Hey, boys. And it's got great brakes. Love that. What power with good brakes. Just gonna have to get used to the slip sliding away. So I think I'm gonna drive this for a little while. Just for a change of pace. I put that away, the authorities are over there. Okay, so let me just this here, and that's the favorite. That should work. Alright, so let's go do a makeover. We need to increase our armor. And we have all kinds of resources to do this. Let's go to Kabuki Market and get it on. Got a big to-do list here. Alright, so get rid of that. Quick save. And let's go head up the river dock. What am I thinking? I will get a discount with Charles Buck. Let's go see if I can do everything on my to-do list with him instead. Why are you coming? I set the Mustang as my favorite. Let's try this again. There we go. Number 43. To me, number 43. Sorry about that. That, to me, is like more of an homage to Richard Petty. Anybody know who Richard Petty is? I just date myself. Yeah, I was a huge fan. Huge fan of stock car racing. Richard Petty. Number 43. Am I right? Ken Block, I never heard of him. Humble apologies to anybody who's a fan of Ken Block. Apparently he passed away recently, and this whole car is an homage to him. The Hoon mobile. Okay, so just in case I can't do everything that I was planning to do here, do a quick save here, and let's just take a look at our stats to start off with. Our armor is currently at 536. Let's go to cyberware. We need some cyberware as a kind of like a measuring stick. Let's use X disc. Okay, you can see 2.4 headshot damage multiplier, 2.4 health. That's important, alright? So, we haven't been using knives at all lately. So let's go to cool and yank out all these perk points. Leave that one because this one applies to silenced pistols. And let's go to tech and start putting some points in here. Starting with all things cyber. This gives 10% to all cyberware stat modifiers. So let's just check all these perks as we get them to make sure that they're in effect. So remember X discs, that was 2.4, it is now 2.6. 2.6 health. It's working, very good. Who's a good game? I'm a good game. That's right. You're a good game. All right. Next. Level 2, all things cyber. We're supposed to get minus 20% cyberware capacity cost for cyberware in the integumentary and skeleton. So essentially, we should expect to see a drop in our cyberware capacity. Right now, it's at 167. So all the cyberware should get a cyberware discount, a cyberware cap discount. So we should expect to see this to drop. Should drop to 157, getting this perk. Let's go back, check it out. Technical ability. Level 2. Back to cyberware. And it dropped to 157. So that is working fine. Next. Renaissance Punk. Plus 4 cyberware capacity for each attribute at 9 or higher. Okay, so we have 3 attributes at 9 or higher. Intelligence, technical ability, and cool. So that's plus 12 cyberware capacity. Cyberware capacity is currently at 189, so we should expect it to go up to 201 getting that perk. Let's check it out. Character, technical ability. Renaissance Punk, do it to it. 201, yep. That perk is working. Next! Lucky day, we'll have to test that out in the field. Anyways, I've already tested it. This works. So 20 plus 25% crafting components from living. Definitely want that. Next, license to Chrome right here. Plus 10% to all cyberware capacity stat modifiers. The same as this one, but 10% more. So let's check out X-Disc. And as you can see, it's up to 2.9% headshot damage multiplier and 2.9 health. Very good. License to Chrome level 2 should be plus 40 armor. So let's check out our armor. Armor is currently 537, should be up to 577. Correctamundo, that is working. License to Chrome level 3 unlocks a new cyberware slot for the skeleton. Currently it's locked, it's this one right here. So that should unlock that. All skeleton cyberware. Oh, that's where that's coming from. I was wondering where it's getting. Okay, cool. All skeleton cyberware had boosted stats. Very good. Okay, so now it's unlocked. Great, so we can like get some new armor. Got 1 perk point left. That we're gonna throw into Chrome Constitution, minus 5% incoming damage if all integumentary system and skeleton cyber slots are filled, and we're gonna fill them. So let's get that. And that just leaves the 3 attribute points, which I'm going to save because I just don't see any point in getting these incremental buffs of putting 1, 2, 3 attribute points in these attributes when it doesn't do anything. You know, might as well save up a batch of 5 or 6 so that you can do something significant, like get up to the next level and then do something significant. So that's why I always save them. This is mainly for the Matrix-like research and development team, so that we can fool around with a big batch of attribute points. So that's why I am saving them. Okay, wait until I get 5 or 6 attribute points and then I'll spend them. Done and done. So let's get some of these cyberware. Quick save. First thing I want to do is I want to be able to unequip projectile launch. I don't need this. My grenades are much more effective. In order to unequip this, you have to equip it in. Go to inventory. See, right now I got my grenades equipped. If you ever found that you can unequip projectile launch, it's because it's not equipped. So you have to equip it here. Then we can go into the Ripper dock and unequip it to free up some cyberware capacity, which is what I want to do. So that's the first thing on the menu. Okay, so we want to take this out to free up some cyberware capacity. There we go. Down to 149. And I want to remove also titanium bones. Okay, and now we're going to get some new kick-ass skeleton cyberware. Starting with universal... Nope. Nope. We're going to get that one too. This one right here. Universal booster. Check out the armor boost on this. Yeah. One please. Thank you very much. And we're also going to get that epimorphic skeleton. Big armor boost on that one too. Okay, we're going to upgrade them both. Yep, spend the parts. Big armor boost there. And spend the parts here. Big armor boost there. Next, over to circulatory. Heal on kill. I could use the spit shine. Instead of using parts to upgrade it, I'm just going to buy it. Because money, the game just throws money at you. So we're going to unequip this and buy the new heal on kill. Just had it right here. Yep. I don't think it's worth upgrading. 6% health versus 6.25% health for 20 components. No, I'll pass on that for now. That's it, I believe. So that's going to give us a humongous boost in armor. Our armor was previously at 536, and now it should be at 845. Whopping increase in armor. Alright, stop googling there. Or ogling there. V. Let's check it out. Stats. There we go. 845 armor. There we go. Who loves you, V? Slack loves me! That's right, I love you very much. Alright, so, is that everything on the list, I believe? Yeah, that is it. That is it. Oh, sell off old cyberware. Forgot to do that. And... wow, did I ever save? Okay, I totally forgot about that. I didn't have that on the list. Coming to Charles Buck. Because going to the other guy, this bottomed out my money supply. Now I'm still at 8,000. Let's sell off all the old stuff. I keep forgetting to do this. This, I don't know if I'm ever going to use it. This is like, you know, as far as cyberware capacity costs, a whopping 48 cyberware capacity. And what do you get? Minus 5% cooldown instantly for all cyberware after neutralizing an enemy. I just don't think it's worth it. I don't think that. I'm going to sell it. And what else? We got anything in here? This I'm going to keep because of the plus 54% carrying capacity. That might be useful. Nothing here. Nothing here. Don't need this. Some of these buffs are just so pitiful. I already decided against that. this is going to be $1. All right. Cool. Very good. That's everything I wanted to do. Oh, Delamain wants to have a little chat. Dear Mrs. V, dear Ms. V, I believe I've discovered the cause of the technical difficulties in my system, and you can pause the video and read this up if you so desire. Let me just go through this. You mean your cards are sentient? Apologies, it seems my explanation was more than a little incoherent. What do you think could have caused all this? Alright, we're just going through that. Done and done. Alright, so we picked up a new pistol. Ah, I do have a tier 4 advantage. Okay, so here's the deal. Is the Kenshin a good contender or a replacement for the Quasar? I already know the answer to this. Let's give it a shot. Do a little field testing. First thing I want to know is, do we get engineering XP if we hip fire it? That'd be huge. Skill progression, because we're closing in on a perk point here. That's why I'm loaded up with all tech weapons, but I want to know if hip firing the... Let's go check it out. Here's the lone NCPD scanner hustle right here. Let's go to Japantown apartment and drive north. To finish off this video. Do a little field testing. Get our loadout in order. In case you're wondering, if you got 30,000 eddies, you can rent an apartment here in Japantown. Alright, you all by your lonesome. Let's see if the Mustang comes. There we go. Alright, coming through, people. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh man, okay. Yeah, bacon grease for wheels. Seriously. That coupled with my, how should we say, creative driving? It's gonna make for some wild situations in videos to come. Okay, so here we are. And there's the authorities. I don't want to start popping off with him around because I'll probably get a bounty. So let me just do a quick save and a quick load to get rid of the cops. In case you didn't know. Yeah, see some cops hanging around. You don't want them hanging around. Just do a quick save, quick load. That typically gets rid of them. Okay, here we go. Field testing the Kenshin. How effective is it? And will it give me engineering XP if I hip fire? Engineering XP is currently at 544. I'm going to use exclusively the Kenshin.
Bitch, you about to get...
Tell you, I don't like it already. burst fire. I hate burst fire weapons. With the exception of the Widowmaker.
She's hacking! Squeeze the bitch dry!
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, so I've actually got 3 quasars now. There's one with 3 slots here. Here. Let's get rid of that. Put the advantage in, and we could put a mod in later. What was the other thing? I did exclusively hip fire, and oh, you do get XP hip firing tech weapons. That's good to know. That's good to know. I should have did it like a charge shot, just to see how effective it is.
Juice you with lead! This just ain't lead! Go! Yo, we a shit-kicking pack or what?
I should have tagged these guys. It's kind of unfair to test the tech pistol without being able to shoot through walls. Tag you. This sucks.
About time we got intimate!
I'm sorry, this sucks. I don't like it. Alright, that settles that. Another Kenshin. Very funny game. Oh, Tier 5 Liberty. And some Ramjo. Excellent. Alright, we're back in the war. And the slack is indeed back in Cyberpunk. Alright, so let me get my loadout in order. We're just going to get right back to the war and keep working on these NCPDs. As you can see, there's a ton of them. That's a lot of loot. There is gold in them there hills. Alright, so that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. If you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, post a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to make sure you get all my videos hot off the press. Alright, see you tomorrow for another video. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.